Hi, Rebecca. So this is order 4136. You had asked for a general reading. I will pause in between my shuffling, but this is yours. So you can rewatch it as many times as you wish. You can share it with others if you want. I would recommend to watch it by yourself first though, and then go from there. I feel like I need to turn my volume down. There we go. So I have my computer here. That's where you're kind of hearing the meditation music. And that's where I'm getting your energy from, because I am concentrating on your name, and that's where I am, again, just kind of tapping in to you. So this is your life. It's however you wish to live it. I'm just going to tell you what the cards have told me as we kind of go along, okay? So as my cards kind of come out, it's past, present, and future. Future, again, isn't set in stone, because as soon as you start making decisions, then things are going to change, okay? Just as a heads up. But we'll see what comes out. Please let me know how this resonates with you as well, just so that I know how it's, that I got the right energy, basically, okay? We are vocal today. Okay. Okay. Also, I'm very honest with this too. So if it's getting to be too much, just walk away and then come back to it and rewatch it, okay? So the first card kind of sets the tone of my readings for the most part. Yours is isolating thoughts in reverse. So how I'm reading this is you tend to like stay with an idea, okay? You tend to like very stuck, okay? You dwell on things. You really kind of repeat things over and over in your mind with this, because again, it's the first card and it kind of came out sideways, but it was more in reverse. So I feel like you don't trust your intuition as much as what you should. Receive and open came out next. So receive and open is about your walls are so high. Like crazy high. You have a hard time letting people in, don't you? I'm getting goosebumps now, and I'm really cold all of a sudden. This is really weird. So I need to look something up. Hang on. Something just came to mind. Okay, so I have a feeling the next one with North Node and Cosmic Purpose. So this one here, I just looked up the North Node, and it's a point in your birth chart that reflects your soul's purpose or destiny. It is related to the moon's nodes and represents where you are on the path to spiritual growth and enlightenment. It is also associated with karma and what you learned in past lives, if you believe in past lives. I really believe in past lives, and that we grow each time we come back and learn different lessons in each lifetime as well, okay? So the North Node is the direction that you want to go in life and where you get your personal power from. You, my dear, have some gifts, I think. So I don't think they're like you know things before they happen, don't they? Like to a certain extent, mind you, okay? So this is this. Okay, I think that you don't want to admit this, and you kind of push it down. I have a feeling that winter time, so we have winter and rebirth, and then we have renewal and spark, and then we have seeds and spring. These are like back to back. I have a feeling in between the winter time, you're going to have this spark happen with this gift, and in the spring, you're going to be like, okay, now I know what she's talking about. Because as you're watching this the first time around, you're probably like, I have no idea what the hell she's talking about. Like, what? What's going on? No, you got the wrong energy. This isn't me. Like, I have a feeling that that's how you're going to view this. Because since I pointed it out to you, you're going to start noticing it during the winter. And this is kind of your rebirth time. So this is your time where you're going to be like, oh, okay, yep, I kind of understand. You're going to be more aware about it. And a rebirth is a renewal. It's kind of like a new cycle kind of idea. So you're going to get this spark back with this rebirth. And then in the spring, the seeds that you're planting right now in the winter, you're going to harvest them in the spring. So you're going to start seeing them grow and flourish, and you're going to like kind of just take off. This is going to be like a divine intervention, a fate kind of thing, where it's going to kind of hit you and be like, okay, now I know what's happening. So this is going to be a new beginning for you, okay? But it's going to take courage, and it's going to take you to say, yes, I want to do it, or no, this isn't the path for me, because you have one of two ways that you can go about doing this. It's okay to say no. You do not have to do this and work on this gift. It's totally up to you and at your discretion. I have a feeling that, again, you kind of already know what this is, but now that I pointed it out, it's going to come again to a head. I think during Halloween, you were also having some things happen spiritual wise too. The bottom of the deck is release and surrender and purge. So this is kind of futuristic too. So in order for you, if you want this to occur and you want this to happen, you have to release what no longer serves you, because that's what's stopping some of this. And you got to purge away and cleanse some of that crap that's out of there. So I have a feeling... Yeah, you're the green fluorite sphere. Oh, okay. So the green fluorite is going to help you with this, okay? Because it helps with negative energy and clearing and cleansing. So I think that, again, this is one of those things where it's like, okay, but let me pause and grab another deck. One sec. Okay, so for this one, the first card was independent. You tend to be a very independent person. I think you like your alone time, that you're kind of I'd rather stay at home kind of person, because you tend to kind of just look after yourself because you're self-reliant. Okay, now the next cards came out together. So we have Secret Admirer, and then we have Friendship. So this here, I think, is relating to somebody that you know who has kind of helped you along with this journey that you're on. I think that, again, they kind of, in a way, got you on the path that you need to go. So what I mean by that is you look up to them. That's where the Secret Admirer comes in, okay? And you have built a friendship with this person, or you're very close to this individual, or you want to be closer to this individual. So this Secret Admirer is like biggest fan kind of things, like you look up to them kind of deal. And again, the friendship is about like a support system, same kind of likenesses and same kind of acceptance of each other and those sorts of things. That's how I'm feeling with this. Even though you're a very independent individual, this person has really sparked something in you. Why did that? I just saw keys. I don't know why keys came to mind. I'm not sure what that happened. But Boon came out next, and then with Empress. So the Boon is about new opportunities and financial gain. It's also about blossoming into your own. So I think that you are trying to manifest something. When you're manifesting something, along the way, sometimes you have little skipping stones that you have to do in order to get to the end result of what you're actually manifesting. I think that whoever this person represents for you is a skipping stone to get you on your highest self, on your higher vibration, on like getting to know where your direction needs to be in, okay? So you have Empress energy. So everybody has masculine energy, everybody has feminine energy. So the way I kind of describe it in a nutshell, it's more involved than this, but your feminine energy is like your motherly touch and kind of like very gentle and soft, loving, those sorts of vibes. Whereas your masculine is kind of like your rough, rugged, tough, like standing up for yourself, backbone kind of deal. You have Empress energy going on. So you know what's going on and you know where you're headed, and you have a strong intuition because the Empress in tarot is related to a bunch of things. But intuition is really sticking out to me too. So you, again, trust your intuition, trust your gut feeling, and don't second guess it, okay? I think that you might have a little bit of a low vibe going on shortly because this is towards the end of the deck. So this could be about whoever this is. They may not want to fully disclose everything to you. I don't know why I said it like that. That's really weird. But anyway, this is also about, like, again, having those low vibes. You have to pick yourself up and pick yourself out of this despair mode and get you back on track, okay? So if you're feeling like this, make sure that you're doing self-care and self-love and you're in charge of what you want to do with your life, okay? So it's totally up to you on what direction you go in to get to your end result. So just like anything in life, there's like different pathways that you can go and different forks in the road and those sorts of things. So I think that right now you're feeling very distant from where you need to be at, but give it time. You're not giving yourself enough time and enough grace to actually get through all the stuff that you need to get through and learn in order to be where you want to be, if that makes sense. You are going to ascend, okay? This is the bottom of the deck. So this is about getting to where you need to go. It's about getting on a higher frequency. It's about doing the work to get through some of the trauma healing. I'm not saying dive into shadow work, because some shadow work, it can set you back. So just be cautious if you are going to be doing some shadow work. So this is also about healing that inner child, not listening to your ego as much. So this again is like getting on that higher frequency, because you're going to get out of this and be more like this. I think that somebody is going to be coming in too, because this is next on the bottom of the deck with beginning in one way, okay? So when this person comes in, we're talking future here, don't know when, cards don't go by our timeline. So whoever this is, the beginning is about, like, again, a new chapter, and then your defenses might be up, okay? So just be cautious of this. So don't self-sabotage this if it comes into play. So again, have that fresh start, that new chapter with whoever this is, because I think that they're going to be a very important piece to your puzzle, if you know what I mean. So let me grab another deck. All right. So this is kind of carrying on to the next deck. It is a different deck. Okay. So with this one, the first one is Love Offer. So this here, it's about union, gift, together. It can be about, like, getting to know somebody. So I don't feel like you're with someone. You know what I mean? So I don't feel like I don't think that you're in a committed relationship right now. But I think that something might be coming along, again, based upon the last cards and then this, because you got Earth sign that just came out after. So I think they may have Earth in their chart, or the Earth sign is about, like, getting out a little bit more and kind of just getting your feet in the sand and kind of, again, just kind of getting in touch with outside and grounding and those sorts of things. You could also have Earth in your chart, so Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So when I say in your chart, I mean like sun sign, moon sign, or rising, if you know which one it is. But I think that since these came out very close together, this person is going to have Earth in their chart, okay? I think. Again, not set in stone, but I think so. Now, happy endings came out like this. So this is like it's in upright, and it's like past, present, and future. So whoever this is, you're going to feel like it's very complete and very, like, it's natural. It's like very good and kind of like it raises you up, you know what I mean? So you will have the abundance coming into your life that you already have, but it's going to be like more so, and you will be achieving your goals that you want to achieve, and you have reached that along the way because of the past, present, and future idea, okay? And same with your abundance. Reach out came out next. So this is about some sort of message. It's not, it could be an actual, like, physical message from somebody else, but I feel like this is from your guides, that they are trying to communicate with you on how to kind of navigate through life. But I think that you're missing things. I want to say that it's animals, that they're trying to send you an animal that you might be seeing repeating patterns with. Now, it's not necessarily right in the physical. It can also be on the TV or in magazines, in books, those sorts of things. If there's certain animal that's repeating itself, look up the spiritual meaning to see if it's resonating with you. If it's resonating with you, I feel like you will get like the shivers and kind of like go, okay, like that little spine tingly feeling. I think that you will be getting that as a sign saying, yes, this is for you, to kind of help you along the way. The moon came out shortly after butterfly came out. So the moon is a big cycle. It's about the unknowns. It's also about illusions and shadows and those sorts of things too. It can be about mirroring as well, okay? So make sure that you're not too hard on yourself, because I have a feeling that you're very hard on yourself, especially when things aren't going in the right direction. So just make sure that you don't get caught up in the illusions and actually see through the stuff that you need to see. Okay, you know what I mean? So butterfly is about, again, evolving, growth. It's about a transformation. It's about learning and growing from it, but it takes time. How long does it take for a caterpillar to cocoon into a pupa and then grow into a butterfly? It's not a day. It takes a while. And then, even then, after it emerges from the cocoon, it has to sit there for a while to dry its wings, or it's going to be deformed. So you need to give it time. Give it patience, okay? You need to have more patience for yourself, all right? Have grace for yourself. It is okay to let go of things. It is okay to reminisce in the past, but don't stay in the past, okay? Bottom of the deck is inner child. So, what did I say earlier? Inner child. So, this is also about healing. It's also about making sure that you're still being playful and having fun. It's also about breaking those cycles and those patterns. So I think that you're really stuck with a certain pattern, and it's almost like you're robotic right now. So this is about breaking that pattern to get out of your nutshell so that this can happen. Okay, but make sure that you are still being you. You're being authentically you. Okay, but just make sure that you are having that divine guidance happening too. Because again, I think that they're really trying to reach out to you, because this is about, again, synchronicities can be about angel numbers, dreams, and signs. But I think for you, it's the synchronicities and signs with some sort of animal. I don't know what it is though. Divine feminine was after that too. So again, the Empress energy, nurturing, emotions. Be true to yourself, because you know where you're headed. You know where you're going. So make sure that you know in your heart that that's what you want to do, okay? You're second guessing it. Don't second guess it. You have a strong intuition, okay? So let me know how this resonates with you. And again, maybe rewatch this in about a month or so, or even sooner if you want to, and just see how it resonates from then compared to now. I'm very curious too. Make a wish when I split the deck. So dreams coming true, gifts from the universe, and wishes being fulfilled. So it's on its way. You just got to be patient with it. Thanks for trusting me, and hopefully I'll see you soon. See ya. Bye.